Okay, so I've thought of something. I'm gonna let you know the way I'm gonna do this one, since I didn't really take care of keeping up with photos and videos and stuff along the way, is I'm going to do this whole rambling intro, and at the end of all my talking, you will get to see what some of the pictures and videos I actually did compile today, and get a glimpse at some of my day-to-day here in Memphis. Alright, so hi, Marissa here. I am just going to kind of turn this on and let it run for a little bit while I kind of drive from the river downtown back towards East Memphis and kind of just point stuff out and just ramble, because it's been a minute since I've done since I've done anything that's remotely potentially going to be used for YouTube. And day in the life, like I failed today. I did a lot this morning that I did not document in any way, shape, or form. So I'm gonna go ahead and start moving. But basically, the way that today went is dropped my kid off at school, and then immediately swung by an upcoming listing because they were having photos done today, and made sure that everything was going smooth with the photos, that there weren't any last minute concerns about clutter or staging or, anything like that. And then went to a final walkthrough for a closing that was scheduled for like an hour and a half after the walkthrough. So luckily everything was good. We didn't have to make any last minute arguments or adjustments, or, sometimes it can be rough when you find something at the walkthrough and no one wants to deal with it anymore. But it was all good. Everything's closed. We now, at this point in the day, have notification that it's been funded and swapped. So they are officially the owners of the home now. So, yay. And let's see, after that, I made a quick stop by my house to meet an appliance repairman, and got the bad news that it's more extensive of a repair than they had thought it was going to be. So it looks like I'm just going to go ahead and get a full kitchen remodel done now instead of in 3 to 6 months, which was the original plan. Because why am I continuously fixing the same things over and over when it's not functional, it's having issues? I might as well just do the remodel early. I was just trying to avoid doing that right now, because since I just got married and Mark moved into the house, we're still in the middle of trying to combine households and stuff and sort through everything and get settled and figure out our dynamics. But quite frankly, I already know, even after just 1 week of actually being in the house 24/7, all three of us, because he's only ever been there when it was just the two of us, not whenever Lex was there as well. But I know the kitchen is not functional. It's not functional the way it is right now. It does not make sense. It does not work right, and it just needs to be redone. And luckily, I'm in a position that I can redo it. So, yay. Partially just due to current financials, but also I know that my house, in just a little over the year that I've owned it, has already gone up in appreciation by over $50,000. Even if I do nothing to it, it's over $50,000 in equity that I have to play with doing these things. So I feel pretty confident that I can add value and not risk bankruptcy by doing so. But yeah, so did that, had lunch, went to the office for a little bit, had Jake help me get my new office computer actually hooked up to the printer, so now I can directly print from my office computer to the printer. And I know that's small, but it's fantastic not to have to go and log in to a shared computer to print every single time. Let's see, after that, I played around with a gimbal for a long time so that I could then come downtown and make a video walkthrough of a current listing we have. It's Farah's listing, but she actually is on her way to San Diego to do the National Association of Realtors conference this week, which this year I just had too much going on here to also go. But yeah, after that, went to the river for a little bit, and then am now going to pick up my kid, go home, enjoy dinner with everybody, and do one final round of text and emails and calls and business touch base, because normally Mondays would be geared more towards an office day for me, and making sure that everyone who's on like the hot list, warm list, gets an actual contact or a touch, whether it's text or call, or if they need a new email or a drip campaign or something. But obviously I've been going nonstop from one thing to the next since 8 a.m. It's currently 4:37, so it'll get done. It's fine.